guys, welcome back. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for finding my channel, looking at my channel, hitting that thumbs up. You guys, we are growing at the fastest rate ever, and I just want to thank everybody that's on here. Tonight, I am going to bring you guys a very alarming story about a woman that has been stalked on OnlyFans. And I want to put this out for a warning. I know a lot of people out there are using OnlyFans just to try to make their own bills. And I just got to bring this to y'all so y'all can know. So a man was found hiding in a OnlyFans model's attic, and he was allegedly hiding there. The police said that he was actually there for several days, and he came out during the night to film her while she was sleeping. Again, this literally just broke, and I want to bring this to you guys so that you guys are more aware of what's going on in your house, your surroundings, and your dealings if you are meeting people online. And this is a picture of the very sick individual that was recently arrested, and I am definitely going to get into this story. Again, I want everyone to be aware if they are talking to people online, meeting people online. Sometimes people don't know when to stop. So, according to this story, a 20-year-old man, which is the man I just showed you guys, has been accused of allegedly hiding in the attic of a woman he met online through the adult website OnlyFans, according to authorities in New Hampshire. In the early morning of February 9th, the Somersworth Police Department responded to a report of someone hearing another person in their residence. Now, this is when the young man was actually found to be living in the attic. Officers on scene located the male suspect on the roof of the residence. After an on-scene investigation, the male was taken into custody for the charge of burglary. The investigation was furthered and information was obtained that the suspect was known to the victim from online social media. The news release posted on the Somersworth Police Department Facebook page read. Now, again, I'm putting this out there as a warning to people, and this is actually how he found her address. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But the police determined that the suspect drove up to New Hampshire from Pennsylvania and was temporarily staying at an Airbnb in Portsmouth. It was determined that the suspect actually entered the home with the intent to commit theft and invasion of privacy. The man, who was identified by police as Mauricio Damon Guerrero, is charged with 4 counts of burglary, according to the release. And again, he literally drove from out of state because he was so obsessed with this woman. So, the article continues. Sorry, let me go ahead and cut off my phone for a second. I apologize. So, the article is basically saying that he met her on OnlyFans. He drove to her home, and he literally was stalking this young woman, obsessed with her, and would come out of hiding in the attic to come take pictures of her while she was asleep. Now, this story actually gets a little deeper, and I'm going to get into how he found her address. And I'm putting this story out there because it's really, 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 and I can't exclaim this enough, crazy. Where I know a lot of women are using OnlyFans to just try to make their bills meet. Now you got to worry about people stalking you, harassing you, and literally invading your space by living in your attic. Now I'm about to tell you guys how he actually conned her to get her specific address. And there were some other things that he did. He was about to put a tracking device on her vehicle. They did not specify which type of tracking device, but this guy, in my own opinion, was definitely harassing her. Now, as the investigation is ongoing, investigators said that Damian Guerrero broke into the home multiple times, took video of the woman's private areas while she slept, and that they found a tile tracking device that he admitted he wanted to tape to the victim's car. The woman also told police, and she is unnamed in this report, that the suspect appeared to have been in the attic for a period of time, as she allegedly had found food, a cup of urine, that is just disgusting, and a pair of headphones. She gave him her address because he wanted to buy her a TV and fireplace. She never really wanted to meet him, but he was very pushy, and eventually she was walking to her car and noticed a car pulled over close to her. She saw him ducking and hiding inside the car. Investigators wrote in the affidavit. Now, again, she unwittingly gave this stalker her address because he was on her OnlyFans and he wanted to buy her a TV and fireplace and needed to get her address to do so. Her thinking he was just probably a fan, he was probably chipping in to get extras. She was like, well, oh, I'll just go ahead and give him my address so he can send me the gifts. Ladies, I'm showing you this article as a warning, okay? A warning. This can happen to anybody. Damian Guerrero admitted to the police officers that before breaking into the Somersworth residence, which is allegedly the woman's mother's home, he had broken into her Dover, New Hampshire apartment multiple times. He was released with a pretty strict bail conditions. And it is an ongoing concern to police officers for the safety of the victim during this pendency of this case. So that's why they were asking him to be held pending trial. Damian Guerrero was released on $2,500 cash bond and is required to wear a GPS tracker bracelet. He has also been ordered to not enter the state of New Hampshire, and he is to have no contact with the woman. Okay, y'all, this is pretty sad. If there's anybody else listening or reading this article that has any other information concerning this case, or if they feel like they've been stalked by this man too on social media, they are encouraged to call the Somersworth Police Department at area code 603-692-3131, or they can also contact the crime line at 603-692-9111, or submit an anonymous tip via their website, www.somersworth.com. Now, I'm just going to give my closing thoughts to this. I really want you guys to share this particular video. I had never heard of someone using that way to get an address. It was very sneaky. He obviously gained her trust. He might have been giving her a lot of money through OnlyFans. To have this gentleman literally show up in several cities, break into her apartment. He's taking pictures of her personal parts. He's living in her attic, and I'm showing this picture again. If anyone believes that this man has been on their social media and they might have seen him, please contact the Somersworth Police Department if you believe that he may have been stalking you also. And if you're following him on social media, please block and delete. Subscribe. Until next time, guys, be safe. Bye.